Welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today I would like to talk about temperature. So what is temperature? So temperature is just the degree of hotness or coldness of a body. That is temperature. And we have a particular instrument we use to measure temperature. It's called the thermometer. And we have different types of thermometer, but the most popular ones are the resistance thermometer and the liquid in glass thermometer. In the liquid in glass thermometer, we use two types of liquid basically. We use mercury, or you can choose to use alcohol. But most times mercury is preferred to alcohol due to several reasons. One reason being that it is opaque. You cannot see through mercury. Unlike alcohol where you can easily see through it. So light is allowed to pass through alcohol for you to see it. Mercury is opaque. It has a high sensitivity, and it also has something we call meniscus. It has a concave meniscus. It bends downwards because of there's a fact that says, or due to the fact that the cohesive force is greater than the adhesive force. So mercury has a downward or a convex meniscus. So these are the types of thermometers, or the popular types of thermometer we use in measuring temperature. Next, I would like to talk about some solvings and how we can calculate using different thermometers. Thank you. So here I have a question that says, for a very accurate measurement, it is best to use A, mercury thermometer, B, alcohol thermometer, C, clinical thermometer, and D, gas thermometer. So which type of thermometer is the most accurate to measure temperature? The truth is, or the correct answer is D. The gas thermometer is the most accurate thermometer to measure temperature. So in the next question here, I have a question that says, the resistance of a platinum wire at the ice and the steam points are 0.7 ohms and 1.05 ohms, respectively. Determine the temperature at which the resistance is 0.9 ohms. So this is the formula for calculating the temperature in a case like this, for a resistance thermometer. So our RA is simply the required resistance. We are asked to look for its temperature. That is 0.9 ohms. Our RO is simply the one at the ice point, which is 0.75 ohms. Our R100 is the one at steam point, which is 1.05 ohms. Yes, and we are good to go. So the temperature, the required temperature, is equal to RA, which is 0.9, minus RO, 0.75, over R100, 1.05, minus RO is 0.75, multiplied by 100. So we have theta. Punching that in my calculator, I would have 0.9 minus 1.05 minus 0.75 multiplied by 100, and that gives me 50 degrees Celsius. So this is how we solve a problem like this. Remember to drop your questions in the comment section. Thank you.